Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. Well, seems almost like a miracle that there are Republicans actually talking about income inequality and that they see this as an issue for the 2016 campaign. Naturally, they blame it on Obama, although if you press them, they can't actually say exactly what Obama's done to create income inequality. And they also don't have any specific ideas how to solve income inequality. What they won't say is that in order to do something about income inequality, they would have to undo most of the policies that Republicans have put in place since the Reagan administration. First, you'd have to get rid of all the tax breaks and the loopholes that are taken by the corporations and the rich. Now, I guess some of you are thinking, well, this is just an excuse to talk against the rich. What do tax breaks for the rich have to do with income inequality? It's actually pretty simple. The government funds lots of programs that create jobs, like construction, infrastructure, scientific research, and I could go on. They fund a lot of education stuff too. And all of these things do create jobs, both directly and indirectly. For example, let's say that you're doing a highway repair project. In addition to the construction workers that you have to hire to do the job, you have the surveyors, the paper pushers, the guys who have to deal with government licensing. You have to get supplies, so the people have to be hired to manufacture the tar and all that stuff. So it creates jobs directly and also indirectly. For example, if you're a restaurant that's near a construction site, all of a sudden your business gets a little bigger. So you might have to hire some more staff, waiters, busboys, all that. The whole idea that government does not create jobs is a good bumper sticker, but it's actually a lie. But since conservatives have starved the government of funding, these jobs are not being created. More jobs means more competition for workers. And that competition puts upward pressure on wages and benefits. So all those tax breaks for the rich not only funnel money upward into their pockets, but they keep wages down too. And if Republicans were really serious about decreasing income inequality, they would have to end over 50 years of hostility to unions. You can find charts online, anywhere you want to go, that will, if you put them side by side, one chart would be the growth in income inequality. The other side would be the decrease in unions. And you would see that those charts exactly coincide. And Republicans hate unions. But if you want to do something about income inequality, the first thing you want to do is create more unionization and more power for the unions. Now, unions aren't perfect, but they're the only counterweight that we have to owners and bosses. And finally, they would have to increase the minimum wage and also increase funding for poverty programs. The more income the working poor have at their disposal, the more they can spend. This creates demand for products and services, which creates more jobs, which again puts upward pressure on wages. And you know what else would create more jobs? Single-payer health care. Yes, that evil socialist program would actually create more jobs. For the simple reason that it would make our businesses more competitive with businesses overseas. Businesses overseas, they don't fund health care. They don't have anything to do with it. The governments do, and so that cost is absorbed by the government and not the business, and it makes them more competitive than we are. So you take away that from the businesses, have government-funded single-payer health care, and you get more jobs. But none of those things are on the horizon, are they? As long as conservatives have any say about it, there will never be single-payer government health care here in the United States. The only plan the Republicans have is to keep on funneling money to the rich and hope some of it trickles down to us. This is the cause of income inequality, not the solution. Thanks for listening.